Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, Barden. We're gonna get out on the road again. We have Ekon back now, so I think Jobless is gonna make way. Yeah, let's do that. I think he's gonna be more important than the capital anyway for promoting trade and stuff like that. But if there's anything where he's connected to the quest, we'll definitely bring him. Okay, so here, upgrade your capital, unlock all 10 posts, add 8 regions to your lands, unlock 4 secondary stats to your barony. I'd love to unlock 4 secondary stats if I knew how to do it. Okay, now. Temple of the Elk is where we're supposed to go next. Anything else? Guess we should start pushing into that area as well. Let's get to the Temple of the Elk first. Oh, let's do his level up. Okay, complete. Now, get there. So probably gonna need to rest around Tranquil River Bend. Regional upgrade. You may now upgrade regions within your barony. Every region has 2 or 3 available upgrades with unique bonuses and conditions for each. All of them are listed on the region card. You'll find the region upgrade projects on the project tab. Cool. So I guess we can now do a lot more with a kingdom. Let's have a fight. I haven't had a fight in a while. We've had like a few kind of skirmishes and stuff. And the last, I suppose, what you call big fight that we had, we got our ass handed to us. So let's not remember that one. You guys are easy.
Your life ebbs
Okay,
low.
dead. And dead. Yeah. Thank you. Are you all dead? I think so, yeah. Yeah, you are. Okay. So we'll just take any kind of gold and stuff that you had on our way out. So let's see. You had that. Not worth taking. Not worth taking. Yeah. Right, see ya. I think if you were doing an evil campaign, her and Knock Knock would definitely be in there in your party a lot.
Resting
Yeah, we're
would be
gonna rest
nice,
now.
don't you think?
You're strange, harem. Dwarves are usually fun. They like to bottle, they like to play and shout, but you just mumble all the time.
I am called strange by a barbarian who gets into every fight she can and doesn't believe in the inevitability of death. This is truly amazing.
Oh, we need another person, so he's going to be back on camouflage. Okay, but let's get here first.
To victory!
Oh, nice. Big arrow bears. You're gonna die. Oh, poor pilgrims. They went crazy. Okay. Let's talk to this pilgrim. At least you survived. Pilgrim trader. You see a tall woman dressed in simple but rugged traveling clothes. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm Ilga, leader of these pilgrims in honor of Erasteel. I meet with travelers and deal in the goods our small community creates. How can I be of service? How is the temple restoration progressing? Not quickly, Your Grace. Temples like this take dozens of years to build, and I fear a full restoration won't be much faster. But we're happy to be able to touch the holy shrine and do our part to ensure its future greatness. Show me your wares. We can sell you some stuff. Energy source. If the wearer of the ring has the ability to channel energy, it allows them to do it 2 additional times a day. Okay, interesting, certainly. And take those off my hand. Thank you. Okay. Oh.
We will prevail.
What a waste.
Let's go to our inventory. It's just punching people. What happens, Bo? Seven armor, 6 armor. We can't wear that, can you? Where's all his stuff? Well, we're gonna have to fix that. He's just going around punching people. Let's check over here. There's normally stuff here. Not this time, no. Okay, fine. Check over this way. And then up the top.
Follow me.
Okay, nothing there, so this is around here. The water is crystal clear and seems to radiate a gentle, soothing shine. Where's Trader Pants? Ah, there, I guess. Okay, let's go. Christian, buddy, why did you do it to us? Oh, I just remembered. I think we have a bow on Renee that we can give to Ekund. Yeah, because I don't want to be going in here with him just punching. I'm not sure her bow is all that great, but a bow is a bow. Yeah, so let's go here. Let's take that off. Go to you. And you can equip it. There you go.
Another should have it.
Where's the other quill that we had? I'm not sure, but I guess just go with what we have. Right, we're in the bloom again.
Look ahead.
Oh, we're happy you're with us, buddy. I'll tell you that.
Anything else?
Stop. Look.
Applause, please.
You see that?
Applause, please.
Oh, got some spiders here.
Look ahead.
Hey, spider friend, we missed you.
To arms. Victory is inevitable.
Wild energies. Ooh. Okay. Just dead. Let's get that one.
Look.
Applause, please.
I don't want to go down this way now. It's probably another trap.
Applause, please.
Look ahead.
Yep, let's come down here.
Anything else?
No stopping
Ah.
now.
Okay. There before, so let's go back this way.
March on.
Ah, there. Thank you.
You see that?
Applause, please.
This way. Oh, something there. Thank you for that too. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, that was not good. Okay. So let's continue looking outside. Oh. We're just hitting all the traps now. Wrong one. It's this one, right? Yeah. Everyone here.
Onwards.
What's that?
Okay. Thankfully, people are being observed again.
Applause, please.
Okay. Hey there. Primal Shambling Mold.
Brilliant!
You get to die. Okay.
Exposed.
Give me gold or fire on this, right? Let's get some fire. Let's see, what do we have? Fire-wise. Sickness. Fireball, there we go. What's that? On him. Wait. Did she use it? I know I heard her chanting for it, I just didn't see the fire. Fireball. There.
Training pays off.
Yeah, she's using it, but we're not actually seeing a fire type effect. Have some kind of fire, chaos, fires,
Victory is inevitable. Justice. A clean strike.
Okay, let's see if we have some acidy or fiery type stuff to throw at it. Alchemist fire. not dying.
Let yourself exposed.
Other kind of things. Wait. Regenerates 10, yeah.
My training pays off. Victory is inevitable.
Right, it's back on. Stop shooting it. Stop fighting it. They won't stop fighting. Okay. Right, we're just gonna leave it there. Up, oh, you dick. Stay over here. It's getting up again. It's been a while since we had something that
No
wouldn't
stopping
die.
now.
Maybe it's acid that we need on that. Here's a door. Go. Right, you guys are gonna die.
I grant you death.
We cannot be defeated.
No strength wasted.
Strike with a legend.
Quadripio Murinos.
It is done.
Okay, we're going up higher. Oh, hey there.
Onward!
Let's finish them quick.
Training pays off.
Let yourself exposed.
Sorry, Gollum dudes. In here.
Follow me.
My search was not in vain.
Why does he want a thing of Thorag anyway? He doesn't like Thorag. Right. What's this? Let's check. I've checked and reinforced all the protective spells I could. They may not be enough. I remind you again that the criminal is cunning and very strong. I recommend changing the guards every 6 hours. Wardens should receive a thorough briefing, including recommendations on maintaining the magic barriers, and they should be well rested and ready for anything. In the case of the prisoner's apparent death, they must remain vigilant, even after death. This creature can find a new incarnation and continue to bring evil into the world. Okay. That does not bode well.
Stop. Look.
Cheers. Right, let's continue. Oh, something else there. Okay.
Look ahead.
Get rid of the trap. Thanks, Lindsay.
Applause, please.
Where's the next part that we go to then? It would seem that we need to go in this direction, so... Ah, there's the door. We were too concerned with the trap to close the door. Okay, up we go. Let's check this level before we go up any further.
No stopping now.
There's a door here. Let's go this way. Okay,
Stop.
sort that first then. Because we'll completely forget about it on the way out otherwise.
Applause, please.
Okay.
I am
You all
prepared
die.
to meet my end. Are you?
Cannot hide from me.
Okay.
Nowhere to run.
Check there. And let's read this one. Prologue. Numeria is a stern land in the northwestern Avestan, full of unsolved mysteries. It's a fruitless wasteland almost untouched by civilization, but it's not without a particular somber beauty. Throughout these lands, in which only the strongest survive, cold rivers rush from the north to the south, veritable arteries of water for several nomadic tribes, and at the northeastern border, the waters of the lake of mists and veils sparkle. Numeria is encompassed by dangerous regions. Ustalav lies to the west, swarming with undead. The Black Whirlwind lies to the north, filled with demons, and the endless internal war of the river. River kingdoms see to the east. The noble families of Brevoy and the daring defenders of Mendev would give much to be rid of their Kelid neighbours. You, dear reader, can learn about these various lands and regions from other scientific works. On these pages I will teach you about Numeria. Let us begin our journey with its greatest legends. Starfall. Barbarians have lived in the territory of Numeria dating back to ancient times, long before it received its name, even before the dwarves' quest for the sky. From generation to generation, the legends of Starfall have passed down among the Kelids, an immense calamity that struck Glorian in the distant past. Their oral traditions brought us vivid descriptions of this catastrophe. One night, a huge flaming ball appeared in the sky, radiating waves of heat as it plummeted towards the ground. On the way, it split into many fragments, then fell across various areas of Numeria, wrecking terror and destruction. The largest fragment that fell kicked up a huge cloud of dust and dirt when it hit. Once the cloud settled, the surviving nomads saw a huge, strange mountain in the impact zone. A city later grew near it, eventually becoming the country's capital. It was named Starfall in commemoration of the legendary event. The Silver Mountain itself became sacred to the Kelids, and to this day, scientists and explorers are entranced by the mystery of its origin, not to mention the secrets stored inside. The great warrior Armag. Among the ancient Kelid barbarians, there lived a warlord named Armag. Unmatched in battle, a huge tribe known as the Tiger Lords followed him, defeating any enemy they encountered along their way. Like a ruthless force of nature, this horde crossed Numeria, bringing war to the south and eastern region. In regions such as Rosland and Iobaria, the power and valor of Armag were so great that mighty Gorm, the god of war himself, bestowed the hero with his attention and benevolence, but the pride of the great warlord failed him. Blinded by victories, Armag said he would live forever, and death itself had no power over him. The boast reached Pharasma, the goddess of birth and death, who deemed it an insult. She sent her servants to help Armag's mortal adversaries accomplish a single goal: kill the impotent man and send his soul to Pharasma's boneyard. Becoming a pawn in the feud between Gorm and Pharasma, Armag fought to his last drop of blood, but he fell while battling a great red dragon. His soul still didn't go to the boneyard, however. Gorm took it and fused it into Armag's own sword. This is how Armag's boast became true. His soul never left this world, and the fame of his victories endured throughout the ages, making the Tiger Lord's name immortal. Armag, defeated only by the goddess Pharasma, plays a special role in the myths of Numerian barbarians. According to legends, Armag's sword has great power, and he who finds it will bring the world to its knees. Not only Numerian priests, but historians from all over the world argue over exactly where his remains and his soul, trapped in steel, rest. According to stories and research, Armag's tomb is hidden somewhere in Numeria or the adjacent lands. An unassailable crypt guarded not only by barbarians but by myriad traps and even immortal guardians placed there by Gorham himself. The tomb has been sought by many honoured scientists, such as Curtis Corvarome and Tonald Arentan, but their findings didn't prove any exact location. Ancient chronicles describe a place between two dried rivers. The Silver Mount and the bed of the Selin River are named among possible matching locations. You can learn more about these famous explorers' expeditions and where they think the grave is hidden in the extensive and comprehensible works of Corvarum, Arentan and their colleagues, The Legend of Armagh, Lost Artifacts of Abastan, and the history of Numerian barbarian tribes. Okay, cool. That was very interesting. I love reading stuff like that. Now, let's head back out. No, actually, we haven't checked over here yet. Yeah. So someone's desecrated this place, obviously.
Anything else?
A helmet. Okay. Let's check the helmet out. Where did the helmet go? Ah, there. Okay. The Paragon of Defenders. This helmet increases the wearer's AC by +2 and gives a +3 bonus to persuasion checks made to intimidate. Okay, that could be something that we could wear. Yeah, and increase our AC. Yeah, we'll do that. Our hat that we got was nice and all, but I think that's maybe a better one for us. We're going to just come around here just in case there's anything hidden. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll move on then. Go up this way. Got another trap.
Applause,
Okay,
please.
and we have some doors.
Onwards.
Look at the chest. Another chest here. Oh, trap trigger. Finger of death. That's not good.
March on.
Okay, that's everything in there. So let's head on over here and check through this door. Oh, okay.
I failed.
And she's the only one that'll do it. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll come back to there later. For now, onwards and upwards. Okay.
To victory! Victory is inevitable!
These enemies are pretty good fighters. Let's use that on you. And again.
What troubles you?
Okay,
I'm
good.
listening.
And let's get everyone moving. So, check these. Thank you.
This is where I
Okay,
step in.
over here. Cheers. What's this? Nunchaku. Okay. Got another door there. Hey there, Mr. Gollum. An iron golem darkened by time towers over you. It's massive. Creature by unknown masters. Its huge arms seem capable of snapping you in two, but it remains still. Okay, let's examine it. Mighty armored plates protect the mechanism that can set the massive figure into motion. This golem was obviously built for fighting. Okay, let's step away from it. I think it's going to attack us at some point, but we're going to move on for now.
It is done.
I'm going to set this off. Just know it. Yeah. Unlucky. Oh, wow. Not being very observant, guys. Finally, thank you.
Look ahead.
Applause, please.
You're not getting applause while people are going, from you missing other traps.
No stopping now.
Okay, let's go through this one first. Oh. Oh, this
It was
bitch.
you.
Okay.
You robbed my sister of hope. You prolonged her suffering and our suffering as well. For that, you'll
What
die.
happened here?
The wounded Skylark hurried to his mistress to tell about his failure in person. This sanctimonious fool proved incapable of carrying out a simple order because of you. Now our mistress wants to search for what the Oculus was meant to show her, and I remained behind to rid my lady of those who have outlasted their usefulness.
I've met others like you. Tell me, who are you?
An emissary from the First World, a servant to the power that came to these swamps against her will. My duty is a heavy one, but I bear it without faltering. I shall not bow, not before destiny, not before my enemies, and not before
What sister are you
creatures
talking
such as
about?
you. She's the queen of this horizon and horizons unseen. She's the mistress of dreams and the embodiment of all mortal desires. She is wrath, and she will crush these lands to dust. I serve Nyrissa, mortal.
I came for Tristian. Give him to me and we'll go our separate ways.
I won't do that. Besides, why would you need someone who lied to you every step of the way, concealing his true goals and his true self? Look at him. Did you know he was once one of my kind, a creature from the outer planes? Now all that remains of the sacred servant of Saren Ray is
Tristian, can you hear me? Wake up! The cleric of Senray doesn't even turn towards you. He's immersed in desperate prayer to his goddess.
Save your breath. This Skylark has broken his wings, and now he's useless. I'll rid myself of him after I finish
Enough!
with you.
Tell me, where did Nyrissa go?
She left. Where and why is not your concern. I remained only to remove any trace of her and her servants left behind. You see, these lands were our home long before you appeared. These walls witnessed another mortal who, like you, serves Nerissa's goals now. We taught him. We showed him the way. We told him what to believe and whom to serve. My elder sister, Nyrissa. She is the mistress of half-truths, exploiting hopes and weaknesses of others with her words. All it took to control Armagh was some books and legends about his great destiny. All it took to control Tristian was deceiving him into thinking it was Nyrissa who deprived him of his holy gift. She who cursed him with a mortal body.
Lies. So that was all lies?
And all it took to control you, upstart Baroness, was a lure. The promise of your own lands to rule. And you bought it. All of you. Enough. You are a thing of the past, and I must rid this place of you. And Tristian. Get ready for oblivion!
Wait, that's not all I wish to know. Right, so you die.
as dust.
Can't move Tristian. You need to go And help Tristan.
Stay behind me!
Oh, Sarenrae, I see your light.
Oh, is that true?
Will be. Definitely will be.
My path at an end.
This is not looking good. Really not. Keep missing her. She's almost dead though. Okay. Need to haste. Haste is the way to go. Right, consumables. Oh, it's down actually. Right. Need to cast that. She was down the street with me.
For a moment.
Use that. Miri's just lying down. It's not good. Okay. Now, Arcanum needs to move. What's this?
I can't keep
This
this
might
up
be
much longer.
Closer to you. Okay. Now you use that. There's one there.
I require healing.
You give some healing. Okay. Oh no. I think he just got murderized.
I can't keep this up much longer.
What's that?
Let yourself expose.
Okay. We know that.
I require healing.
Bullseye.
Let me tell you something before you decide my fate. Nyrissa is gone. She cannot keep me
Okay.
silent any longer. I'm tired of lies and deception. Our meeting wasn't a coincidence. It was Nyrissa who sent me to the Temple of the Elk. She conjured that fog and sent Jod a version of the place. Since then, I've been watching you, waiting for a time to act.
That's it.
For Nyrissa.
She sent him a vision of the place, not a version.
But that's not all. I helped her create and plant the unwilting flower that almost destroyed your barony. As you can see, everything that happened in Mordecai's tomb was but one of my many crimes. That is all. Deal with me, however
Tristan,
you
who
think
are you?
best. I am a Deva. Once a sacred servant and messenger of Sarenrae herself. Once it was my calling to heed mortals' prayers and to deliver them to other servants of the goddess. That was before I fell into a trap set by Nyrissa. She took from me my powers and severed my bond with my goddess. At least, that's what I had thought. Nyrissa threatened that if I didn't serve her, she'd never return my wings, and I'd never speak to Sarenrae again. She made me... I'm lying to you again. If it wasn't for my cowardice, Nyrissa would never have broken me to her will. But I was afraid to remain mortal. A nymph. One of the most beautiful of all creatures. Most wicked of all monsters. But who she is, what she wants, I do not know. I ran across her while traveling through the negative energy plane. A strange wound, like something had pierced time and space. In my pride, confident in my powers, I followed its path to this world. She dealt with me in a heartbeat. Before I could flee, she had entrapped me, filling my mind with horrible nightmares. And when I awoke, I was mortal. I had no choice. No choice at all.
Tell me about Nyrissa's search for the Oculus.
Nyrissa discovered an ancient power awakening beneath the doors of Lebanese. She knew of Mordecai, and she also knew of the Oculus. What she did not know is the location of his tomb. The defaced sisters and the Numerian barbarians serving them were dispatched to search for the tomb's entrance. But you found it first. And you would have acquired the Oculus if it were not for...
What did Nyrissa want the Oculus of Abandon for?
I don't know. After I failed her, after I failed to destroy you, she became angry with me. The only way to regain her favor was to find the Oculus of Abaddon and bring it to her. I don't know why she wants it. Only that she will destroy anything in her path to possess it, including you. I beg you, be careful. She never forgets any who
The sister mentioned some lies about sacred gift and mortal body.
When I awaked from Nyrissa's enchantments, I was mortal, no longer a deva. Nyrissa said she'd taken my gift of immortality and severed my bond with my goddess. But, according to what the sister said, I don't understand what's true anymore and what is not. Before this, I thought Nyrissa stood between me and Sarenrae. But it seems like she was lying.
No! Just look at him! He's been lied to. And how about lying to your friends with whom you sit by the fire and fight shoulder to shoulder? I haven't seen such nastiness in a long time, and he pretended to be this goody-goody.
What is this ever-blooming flower you're talking about?
This was Nyrissa's creation. A strange plant with seeds that bring death to the mortals and open gates to the first world. I don't know much else. All I've done was use my knowledge of the planes to root the flower in two worlds simultaneously. What Nyrissa did was deplorable. But I am not blameless. Sarenrae as my witness. I didn't want it to happen as it did. But in my fear of losing her divine light, my resolve crumbled. So I did what I was ordered to do.
Those cultists from the Kingdom of the Clans who tried to kill me. Were you involved in that too?
Partly. Nyrissa charmed the first faithful. Promised him and all his followers a paradise in exchange for your head. My job was to lure you to the trap. But Nyrissa ordered me only to lure you to the trap. She never forbade me to protect you. That's why I fought by your side in that battle.
I've made up my mind about what to do with you. It seems to you that a shadow of fear crosses Trician's face, but he keeps silent.
Only you can decide, but I'd never be able to trust a traitor. Never.
Man, this is actually tough. I'm gonna... I talked before about giving people a second chance, so I think Even though all the shit he's done. Like, and we've been betrayed by so many people. But we have to, I think Renee really wants to believe that people can be good. So we're going to give him the chance. Even though Valerie isn't going to be happy with it, I think it's what we have to do.
Thank you. I'll leave you and head for the city. A walk will help me to figure out how I can make amends for everything.
And then till we meet again, Renee. Okay. Like, that was a tough fight. That was really tough. Take all the crap from those guys.
Repent!
Okay, we have information on you now. That's good. Get information on these guys.
Serves you right.
So what's he gonna say? Okay. And then everyone else you have information on already, right? So we can loot these guys. No? I don't have anyone. Ah, it's just taking a while. Yeah, everything bar their breastplates. Okay, and that's where we're going to end that one. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.